The Fantasy Skirmisher.
Hey everyone, this is Nevin and welcome back to the Fantasy Skirmisher. So our aristocrat was able to clear out the first level of his family tomb that has been corrupted by some type of evil. We have no idea what kind of boss monsters down there that is causing all this. But he is at the stairs about to enter level 2. Before we start, I just want to point out one thing. When we increased the vitality by 1, I did not also increase the health. That is something he should do, and that's something I had not been doing. So I just changed his health from 4 to 5. So we're going to move to the first room. We have two choices, either move here, move here. The stairs are here. I think we're going to move to the yellow teardrop room. And it is skeleton archers. Something shiny catches your eye. Once per game, one hero must draw a cursed loot card. Suddenly, skeleton archers fire through slits in the wall. Make a number of agility checks equal to the dungeon level. Discard a shield, shield scroll, invisibility scroll, or turn undead to pass all remaining checks. If I fail, take 1 damage per check. If I pass, gain 1 XP per check, up to 3 XPs per game. The first thing we need to do is draw a cursed loot card. It is Dispel Magic. Discard to prevent a monster special ability, but when I do that, I take d6 minus 1 damage when discarded. Lovely. All right, now I need to do agility checks equal to the dungeon level, so I need to do 2 of them. So I need to roll equal to or less than 3. So the first roll, I rolled a 1 and a 2, so of course I'm going to choose the 1 there. So success. And then for the second agility check, I rolled a 3 and a 6. I'm going to take that 3, so I passed both. So since I passed both, I get 1 XP per check. So my experience points go from 1 to 3. Now let's... Oh, and I forgot. Gotta remember to do that. And it is a persistent room, as you can see right here. So this is going to go off to the side right here. And we're going to get another token and face it in the direction that it's pointing to on the map. Now let's go ahead and move. Let's go move to the red area right here. Pull the red room card. And it is an encounter. We draw 1 monster and resolve combat. So we draw our first level 2 monster. And it is an Assassin Vine. And the Assassin Vine does have a special ability, Ensnare. So let's go ahead and place this here and let's do combat. Now my henchman gives me +1 to my hero attack value. I'm going to roll 2 dice. I need to beat an 8, so that's pretty easy to do. So we roll the dice. I rolled a 7 and a 9. So 9 plus 1 right there is 10. We easily beat this. And we do 3 damage. The vine has 2 health, so it is destroyed. And the reason why we do 3 damage is because we have 3 weapons that match my primary ability, and the lowest attribute is at 3. So we didn't, if we rolled a 5, or plus the 1, if we had a value of our combat roll is 5, we would have got rid of the Dispel Magic, took some damage, but we got rid of the Cursed Loot card. And but we didn't have to do that. So we put the monster back, and we get 2 experience points. So we're at 5. Now, I think I'm going to spend 3 XPs, and I'm going to move agility 1 space forward because it costs 3 right here. All right, so let's mark this room, and I should be doing it as I move into the space there. And we discard this room. And where we want to go now? Well, we need to go here, actually. It's a mummy crypt. You enter a crypt and awaken mummies. Pass only if you discard a torch, fireball, or turn undead scroll or skill. So if we fail on levels 1 through 3, we draw a cursed loot card. If we failed on levels 4 to 5, draw 2 cursed loot cards. If we pass, gain 3 XPs. Well, pass only. I don't think I have anything here. I think I got rid of my torch already. Well, that's unfortunate. Yep, so I do not pass. So I need to draw another cursed loot card. And I got a Staff of Evil. And it has my primary ability here. And apply +1 to all damage taken by any hero from a room excluding combat. All right. And we'll go ahead and place this token here. It's not a persistent room, so the room card goes away. And we're going to move into the purple room. Astral Summoning. Each hero may discard 2 loot cards or 1 treasure to take a weapon from the specialty deck or discard pile. Draw a monster for each weapon taken and resolve combat. All monsters have -1 to their monster attack value. Well, that's kind of timely because we have Dispel Magic and the Staff of Evil. I want to get rid of both these loot cards since they are cursed. But now we need to take damage. So we're going to roll a d6. And I rolled a 1 -1. And I did not take any damage. Well, that was fortunate. All right, so I'll place the token and get rid of the room. And let's move down to the other monster room here. And let's remember to place a token right away. All right, so we draw another red room card. And it is a Demon Sanctuary. Once the lair of a powerful demon, other monsters now reside in this anti-magic demon sanctuary. Scrolls and skills may not be used in this room. Draw 2 monsters for the next level's monsters or 2 level 5 monsters and resolve combat. Oi, so we need to draw 2 level 3 monsters. Okay, so the first monster is a Hellhound who has Fire Breath. And the second one is a Giant Spider who has Ensnare. And these are kind of tough. All right, so let's see if we could deal with these guys. Okay, so we are going to attack the Giant Spider first, who has 5 health. And he gets +1 to his monster attack value because he's supported by the Hellhound. So we're going to roll our dice. And I rolled a 3 and a 7. So of course I'm going to choose the 7. And then 7 plus 1 is 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. So it is a tie. So we both get hit. We do 3 damage. So he has 2 health left. And then we take 2 damage. So we have 3 health. And we're going for another round. And I've rolled an 8 and a 1, so choose the 8. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, which exceeds. And so we do 3 more damage. So we do defeat the Giant Spider. And we get 3 experience points for that. And now we've got the Hellhound to deal with. He has a monster attack value of 12. So let's go ahead and roll the dice. And we've got another 8. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we beat him there, and he has 1 health left. You pick up the dice, do another round, and we rolled a 10, so we automatically hit. We defeat the Hellhound. We get another 3 experience points, so we could do some shopping here. And we've cleared that room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 5 XPs to get 1 vitality. That increases our health from 3 to 4. And then I'm going to spend the last 3 experience to move our strength from 3 to 4. And let's get rid of this room. And we could go to the stairs, but I really want to kind of bulk up here. So we're going to pass the stairs that lead down to the 3rd level and go to the White's rectangle. And we have an arcane apparatus. Do any of the following any number of times. Discard a charge token or an energy core to draw 2 loot cards and keep 1. Discard a treasure to put a charge token on an empty energy core. Or discard a lockpick and lose 1 vitality to take an energy core from the specialty deck or discard. Well, I can't do any of those things. This is a persistent room, so maybe we'll find something and backtrack. So let's go ahead and put that on there. And let's move on to the green. And choose a green room card. Timriel's Trial. You enter a hallway with ancient symbols and mystical energies. A divine gift is bestowed upon those who are deemed worthy. Choose an ability and roll a d10. If the roll is higher than the level of the chosen ability, immediately spend XPs to increase that ability with a discount equal to its current level. If you do not increase an ability, gain 2 XP. Well, I spent all my XPs, so I cannot use this card, but I do gain 2 XPs, and it is not persistent. All right, so 2 XPs, and we're moving on. So we go to room here, which is facing upward. Draw a room card, and it is a mystical portal. One thing I've noticed about these tomb cards is that they have a lot more text, seems like, than the dungeon cards. All right, a mystical archway stands before you, clouded by swirling, glowing gas. You may not discard cursed loot in this room. If you have a gem of seeing, you may do any action below without discarding. You must do one of the following. Move all heroes to the entrance stair. Discard a loot card and pass through unaffected. Discard a treasure, and then all heroes gain 2 XP once per game, and move to a green or purple room or exit stair. And this room really doesn't help us in this layout here. So if we have a gem of seeing, we may do any of the action below without discarding. Well, in looking at my options, I think I'm going to do the one where I don't have to discard anything, and that is A, move all heroes to the entrance stair, which is only right here. And so that is this room. But we are going to move from the entrance stair to the blue room right here. And we drew obsidian statues. Behold, a magnificent scene of obsidian statues of acolytes and their deity. Arcane energy directed at the center statue beams down and causes acolyte statues to open and reveal treasure. Any hero may discard a charge token on an energy core to draw 2 loot cards once per game. Darn it, I do not have any energy cores. All right, so that is a persistent room. So let's go ahead and mark that as such. Keep it right here. And we only have one explored area, and that's a monster. And we need to head out. So let's see here. Do I want to deal with skeleton archers? No. I think I want to hold on here. I'm going to move back to the mystical portal. And I need to discard something just to continue to move through. Yeah, discard a loot card, pass through unaffected. So I'm just going to discard my rope that I got. So I pass through. I'm not going to attack the monster here because I don't want to have to discard again. Oh, wait a minute. Yep, I can go through. And then we're just going to pass through to the exit. And now we are going to go down to the 3rd level, which will be the next video. All right, guys, this was short and sweet, and I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.